Hey guys, it's Pope. Today I'm going to be showing you all how I make one of my favorite kind of go-to breakfasts, and it's super high in protein, and finished product looks like this. I call it breakfast skillet. You can make it with whatever ground meat you want. I like to do either lean ground turkey, or recently I've been trying it with lean ground pork, and it's just as good. With the pork, I think the best they have at our store is 92% lean, and then with the turkey I've found it up to 99% even. They have, sometimes it's kind of hit or miss. So you make it with that and one egg and one egg white, and then salsa, whatever salsa you want to choose. I like to do the salsa with the beans and corn in it because it makes it have a little more flavor and a little more different ingredients mixed in there, just a little bit. So the total macros for the whole plate I'm going to make are 5 fat, 2 carbs, and 29 protein that I have put into my FitnessPal already. And I kind of save it as a meal, so I go back to it over and over every day because I eat this almost every day. Just mix up the turkey or the pork. So it's very easy to make. First you spray your pan or get your pan ready and brown the meat until it's not as pink anymore. Then you're going to mix in the salsa until it kind of takes out some of the moisture from the salsa and mixes all together. It kind of makes the meat a bit flavored like your salsa also, which makes it yummy. Then you're going to add in the egg and egg whites. I've made it with multiple eggs before, but with tracking macros, I don't really have enough fat to eat a bunch of whole eggs, so I like to do 1 egg and 1 egg white. Then you're going to simmer it with the lid on the pan until the egg is cooked to your liking. I like to have the egg a little bit runny when I stick my fork in it. I like the yolk to kind of mix in with the rest of the meat. And then you kind of scoop it out onto the plate and try to keep it to where the egg doesn't break and it all stays nice and round like this one. I like to pair it with Kodiak cake to get some carbs in. I'm about to hit the gym here soon. I also had a Oh Yeah protein bar earlier, so that's kind of like my pre-workout regimen right now, is eat the bar, and then right when I'm about to leave I have this breakfast that's also high in protein and then more carbs from the Kodiak cake, and then I am ready for practice. Some other things you can add to it to kind of spice it up. I don't really have the fat for it, and I don't do very well with lactose, but it would probably be really good with cheese on it, maybe pimento cheese. And you could also do salt, pepper, stuff like that, dress it up. I like really plain food, so I didn't add too much to mine. I like it the way that it is. I think today I'm going to be doing some front squats and push press. Might be doing some power clean, power snatches. The beginning of this week didn't go that well. I really struggled on my first workout of the week and ended up stopping and trying it again yesterday, so I'm a little bit off on my program. Usually on Wednesdays I do the lifts, not squats, but I didn't get my squats in yesterday because I did that long snatch clean vert workout that I finally got through yesterday. So I know I'll be squatting today, not sure what else. I'm feeling pretty good now. Just needed an extra day. Sometimes you gotta just listen to your body and take some extra time to recover. Moving back into high volume workouts, my body has had a little bit of a tough time adjusting, as it always does. But maybe in the next week or so I'll get more adapted to this higher workload. Right now I'm doing a lot of triples and more like 80%, 85% work, not a lot of heavy singles, which is what I usually do shifting towards competition time. I am 7.5, like just at 8 weeks out from nationals, and really hoping to bring this clean and jerk up for my next meet. My focus during this workout was mainly on hitting my positions with the fatigue I'm under, heading into this higher volume phase of my training cycle. My finish was a bit weak on my snatch, so I was really working on trying to push through the legs in the finish. Some were okay, some were kind of lazy. These were not my best snatches, but I got some good work in. Here I'm hitting some doubles at 70 kilos and worked up to a double at 73 kilos and then hit some singles. Went pretty well. I was doing some double power cleans with a power jerk. I have switched up my stance. You can see if you pay attention to how I was cleaning before, I'm now starting with much wider feet. I'm starting about the width that I'm catching in my squat. I've done it like this a little bit last year and it felt really good, and my old coach decided we should bring it in, but Max, looking at some of my old video footage, thought that this wide stance actually looks the best on me, so we switched it back, and I'm feeling really good about this change. I feel that I can keep my shoulders more over the bar with this stance, so that's what we're really focusing on now, is pushing my knees back so I can keep my shoulders over the bar as long as possible. And then here I was also working on, after making contact, going directly to pull under instead of finishing so long. So I was really working on the pull underneath the bar and try to meet the bar a little quicker.
But no fight brigade. So tonight we are losing this fight. Oh help, so tonight is no one on our side who's gonna help our souls tonight.
Training today ended up going pretty well. I actually didn't get to my squats today. I just focused on the power lifts and got a bunch of technique work in on my cleans, and things were actually starting to click a little bit on like staying over the bar better today, so that's exciting. I switched up my stance to a little bit wider and it's feeling a lot more comfortable. I'm just trying to get more used to it. Now we've gone out to Laguna Beach and are having a surprise party for Max's birthday. The sunset is killer out here. So pretty.
So tonight we are losing this fight. Oh help, so tonight is no one on our side who's gonna help our souls tonight. No one here to help our souls tonight.
Oh yes, combining my two favorite things, pineapple and tequila. Here's to Max!
Thank you. That was my one.
Thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked the video. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.